Hello, it is Foundation Friday, July 26th, 2019. Steve Sipress here with a short and sweet, quick, but foundational, basic, powerful, money-making message for you today. I was having a discussion today with an old client of mine, and we were discussing a mentor that we had in common going back years ago, and talking about how, man, not only would he never really teach anything, he's teaching marketing, advertising, marketing, sales, but not only would he never teach about how to build equity in a business, how to sell a business, but he would outright say, nobody's ever going to buy your business from you. So here's how to make money. Make as much money as you can. It's all about making money. Now, to his credit, it wasn't all about making money just in the present. It was also how to put systems in place and build up a referral base to make money in the future and get repeat business and repeat sales and all. But still, it was all about generating revenue, generating income. Nothing to do with building up equity in your company. Like I said, he would outright say things like, no one's ever going to swoop in and give you millions of dollars for your business. So concentrate on generating cash flow, making money. And then, ironically, a business that he had a partner in, basically the partner was, he started the business, this mentor of ours, and then he basically just gave it away, all the equity, in other words, just gave the business to a partner. And the deal was that I think he kept very little, maybe 5 or 10% of the equity, but basically he kept the revenue stream out of the business. He was still the main name on the business, and the agreement was that he would still be able to generate sales and speak at events and market to the audience and the building membership, that this new partner, who had basically all the equity now, was going to be building up the membership. So for this mentor of ours, he saw it as such a sweet deal that he had somebody with a vested interest in building up all the membership and all the customers of this business, who would all be then generating income for the founder of the company. So he very happily gave away basically 90 or 95% of the equity. But then, a few years later, out of nowhere, this partner of his, who he basically gave the business, who built the whole thing up like crazy. And then out of nowhere, investors came in, swooped in, and bang, dangled a big, fat, juicy check in front of our mentor's business partner, who basically had all the equity. And at that point, this mentor of ours, as I was saying, I would like to be a fly in the wall there when he got that news, and his jaw must have hit the floor with like, you're getting a check for how much? Holy cramoly, I got to keep working. So even though I got these ongoing sales and this repeat business and these loyal customer base, I got to keep producing products, I got to keep speaking, I got to keep selling, I got to keep getting new clients and mentoring and consulting and all kinds of stuff. We got to keep generating money, and you get to go walk away and sail into the sunset, literally, bought a boat and sailed away into the sunset in retirement with millions and millions of dollars, and you never have to work again, and I got to keep working. So that's the lesson for today on Foundation Friday, that you don't want to ignore either one of those. Okay, of course, you need to generate revenue and income. Cash flow is the lifeblood of a business. You got bills to pay, you got payroll to meet, you got advertising bills to pay to generate the income. You've got to keep generating the income, but don't ever forget to also build up equity in the business. You might think there will never come a day where someone will want to buy your business, but I have another client, by the way, who is a business broker, and he completed over 100 transactions last year. Over 100 sales of businesses possibly just like yours, little local businesses. An attorney, an auto repair shop, heating and air guy. He completed over 100 of those transactions. So if you do things right and you put your ducks in a row, and if you want to be connected to this client of mine, he'll help you out. You want to talk to him way in advance of when you're thinking of selling, or somebody says, I want to make you an offer. You got to get all kinds of ducks in a row and all kinds of paperwork and all kinds of things put together. But also, you want to maximize the value of your business and the things you ought to do way ahead of the sale that will put your business in much better shape to command a much higher price. So you don't want to wait until somebody says, hey, I'm thinking of buying your business. You're going to get much less money than if you act way in advance, meaning now, to get some things in place so that your business is worth a lot more money when that day comes, and so there's much better chance that it does come. So go to helpfromsteve.com if you want that help, and I can connect you to my client who will help you put some things into place now. And then when ever comes a time, I mean, if nobody ever does want to buy your business, at least you'll be making more money and you'll have more free time and you'll have a better business. But it'll be much more likely. In fact, he has a bank. Like most business brokers, they don't need buyers. They have plenty of people with plenty of money who always want to invest in the right opportunity, in businesses that make sense. So if ever you do get your ducks in a row and want to sell, likely this client of mine or I know somebody who will buy your business. So go to helpfromsteve.com, will help you do that. In the meantime, you've also got to generate income, make money, pay your bills, meet payroll, pay for your overhead, your advertising, your marketing, your cash generating activities, so you can keep the business going. So you got to do both. Do not ignore either one or the other. Now, big companies, by the way, just as an aside, big companies very often, these tech startups that get millions of dollars in venture capital and couldn't even get off the ground without lots of funding, some of them never make a profit. Amazon, however many years, Uber, been around for however many years, doesn't make money, no idea how to make money, probably never will make money. These big companies, but they depend on investors constantly pouring in cash and hoping and thinking that someday somebody will buy them out and they can get more money back than the money they're putting in, but they get no money along the way. All the money that I just talked about to pay for payroll and advertising and salaries of all the workers, including you as the business owners, coming from investors. So if you got that kind of a big deal going on, then I guess you don't have to generate profits and lots of revenue. You can just keep getting suckers/investors to keep pouring money into it, hoping against hope that someday somebody buys it for more. Of course, 9 times out of 10 or more, those companies go belly up. I mean, you've heard of Amazon and Uber and a few others, but most of those high-flying venture capital-backed tech companies go belly up long before anyone ever hears of them, and all that money just poofs off into thin air. So I don't suggest you run your business ignoring turning a profit and creating revenue, and I also don't suggest that you run your business ignoring doing the right things and putting the right systems into place and the right foundational things behind the scenes into place so that you prepare yourself to possibly build up the equity and get bought out and sell your business so that you make money along the way, and then you also get a big fat payday when you sell the business. That's my wish for you. That's my tip on Foundation Friday, July 26th, 2019. Again, I can help you with all this stuff. I can either help you myself, I can connect you to the right resources with anything that it takes to build your business, to make more money, to have more fun, to have more free time, to have less stress. Because that's what I do. I've helped thousands of business owners do it, and I can help you do it too. You got to go to helpfromsteve.com. That'll do it for today. I'll be back tomorrow on Social Media Saturday. I'll have a business building, money making tip for you based on social media. Thanks for watching today, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Over and out. Bye-bye.